Hello everybody, you're watching Fashion Closet. I'm Glow and this is my closet. So today I just wanted to go through some products that I found that are very similar to each other. You can call them dupes, twinsies, copycats, whatever you like, but there are products that are very similar in either color, texture, or finishes, etc. I, like most people, do appreciate a very good value product. Even though I do love my luxurious products, there are times when I try very hard to look for products that are very similar for a lower price tag. And I think I owe it to myself to try and find the best value for products that are good quality. And so I have found these products that are very similar. Some of them I have actively searched for them, and others I just came across accidentally. So the first product I wanted to go through are these. They look so similar in the packaging as well. The only thing is one is a matte finish at the top and one is a glossy finish for the cap. And this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I've gone through this for my monthly favorites already. Before I purchased this product, I went online to try and find a cheaper alternative because I really didn't know if I wanted to spend $32 for a concealer. So what I did was I went online and found that most people compared these two products to each other. And this one is the Maybelline FIT concealer. It's in the color light. The NARS concealer is $32 and the Maybelline concealer is $10.99. So I want to show you, and you can decide for yourself whether you think they are very similar. In order to compare the products, I have swatched my arm with pens, and you can see how well they cover the pen marks. So the first one I will show you is the Maybelline. And that's how it swatches on. And the second product I will swatch is the NARS. Okay, they are, if you can see, very similar in shades as well. And I will blend them out, and you can see how they are blended. And they are very similar when they blend, but when I feel it, the texture, the creamy concealer is a lot thicker, whereas the Maybelline concealer feels like a watered down version of the NARS concealer. You can see there. So coverage wise on camera, it does look very similar. I can definitely say that in person the NARS one covers a lot more. The second pair of products I want to show you are also concealers. The first one is the Makeup Forever 5 Camouflage Cream Palette, and this is a palette that has quite a few shades that you can mix and match to get the right color, and then there is a shade here to cover your dark circle. And I found this to be super similar to a product that I found in the drugstore. And what I want to compare this to is the Essence Match to Cover Cream Concealer. And they're both in circular containers. This color and this color with these two are very similar, and that's number 12 and 13 on the Makeup Forever palette. The Essence palette doesn't really have names for these two concealers, so I will swatch them for you and show you what I'm talking about. The first color I'll swatch is number 13, and the finish of the Makeup Forever product seems a bit oily for me, and that's number 13, and this is number 12. And I will swatch the Essence Cosmetic ones. The finish of the Essence Cosmetic ones are also oily as well, and they are quite high coverage. So this is a darker color. It's a bit more orangey compared to the Makeup Forever one, but honestly the texture is so similar. And this one's the lighter shade here, and I will swatch it here. These two lighter shades are a lot more similar in tone, whereas the darker shades aren't as similar, but the texture is almost exactly the same. And the price difference, the Makeup Forever one is $45, Essence Cosmetics is $2.99. If you somehow forgot your concealer and you're near a drugstore, $2.99. The next pair of products I want to show you are these. They're mascaras. Not just any mascara, but bottom lash mascaras. This is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, and it has made a huge difference in my life because I have non-existent bottom lashes, and this makes them show up just enough so that people can actually see that I have bottom lashes. I got this in the States for $10. It is $12 in Canada. It comes with a very tiny little spoolie. This spoolie is very similar to the Benefit Give Me Brow Mascara spoolie. And I think this is just the right size because my bottom lashes are so tiny. It just fits right in to the bottom lashes. And when I was at the drugstore a few months back, I came across this, which is the Maybelline the Falsies Big Eyes mascara. What I found very interesting about this mascara is that it has a bottom lash mascara. This is their wand. It is a lot bigger than the Clinique wand, but it's skinny, so then it still fits into my bottom lashes. And I thought, wow, this is so similar to the Clinique product, so I had to buy it and try it out. They are not the same. I think they are similar, but definitely not the same. They both allow my bottom lashes to be seen a little bit better. The Maybelline formula is a little bit waterier and the Clinique formula is thicker. So the Clinique one definitely makes my bottom lashes look more full, whereas I find the Big Eyes mascara from Maybelline makes my bottom lashes look longer. So they both work for bottom lashes. They are actually very similar in prices as well. The Maybelline one is $11.99 and the Clinique one is $12. If I have to recommend one though, even though they're very similar products, I have to recommend the Clinique one. So if you haven't tried this and you have non-existent bottom lashes like me, give it a go. The last products I have found that are very similar to each other, I am super psyched about because it will save me in the future a lot of money. I just wish that there were more colors for this cheaper version. The first product is the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy, and this is a very sheer lip balm kind of product. It looks like this in the tube. This retails for, it's a splurge, it's $39. And when I was just doing my shopping rounds, I went to Topshop. In the past, I've never tried any Topshop products, but I've heard a lot of good things about their lip products. So I ended up swatching a few lip products, and then I came across this, which is the sheer lipstick from Topshop. Apparently these lipsticks are manufactured by MAC Makeup as well, so they're very high quality. They are made in Italy. Look at this lipstick. The way they've made it is very similar to the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy, and I'll just show you here the two products next to each other. If I covered their packaging, you would think that these came from the same makeup line. Seriously. And let me swatch them for you. This is the Topshop version of the sheer lipstick. And if you can see, it's a very nice light tint, a bit glossy. It's very moisturizing. I have to say that this is the first time I've tried it, and honestly, performance-wise, it performs almost exactly the same, I would say, as the Volupte Sheer Candy from YSL. And I will swatch the YSL one here. You see? They have the same type of finish. Obviously, they're different colors, but they have the same finish. They are both very moisturizing. They look like they're from the same collection, and that's how similar they are to each other. And so if you are interested to try out a product like the Volupte Sheer Candy, but you don't want to spend the money, this is a very similar version. In regards to the sheer lipsticks from Topshop, there's only actually two colors. There's this one, which is Lolly, and this Lolly color is very similar to the YSL Cool Guava. The other color that they offer in this sheer lipstick line is called Swirl, and it's very similar to the Tangy Mandarin from the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy. Definitely these two products, I would call them twinsies for sure. So those are all the products that I found that are very similar to each other, and I hope you found this video useful in helping you decide on where you can save a bit of money when you go out and buy products. As usual, all the products will be listed in the down bar. Please like, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!